Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are talking about keys of successful and contented life. The concept of be the change you want to see resonates powerfully in the realm of sustainability and environmental stewardship. It underscores the idea that meaningful change begins with individual action. In the face of pressing global challenges such as climate change, deforestation, pollution, and biodiversity loss, the responsibility of fostering a sustainable future does not rest solely on governments, corporations, or environmental organizations. Instead, it is a shared endeavor where each person plays a critical role in shaping a more sustainable world. At its core, sustainability emphasizes meeting present needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own. This principle calls for a balance between environmental, economic, and social considerations. However, achieving this balance requires a paradigm shift in the way individuals think, live, and interact with the environment. Personal commitment to sustainable practices can serve as a catalyst for broader societal transformation, demonstrating that small, consistent actions can have a profound impact. One of the most accessible ways individuals can embody the change they wish to see is through conscious consumerism. Every purchase made is a vote for the type of world one wants to live in. By choosing products that are sustainably sourced, ethically produced, and minimally packaged, consumers can support companies that prioritize environmental and social responsibility. Additionally, reducing consumption altogether by embracing practices such as buying secondhand, repairing items, and sharing resources can significantly decrease waste and resource depletion. Reducing waste is another crucial area where individuals can make a difference. The global crisis of plastic pollution, for example, is a direct consequence of a disposable culture. By adopting a zero-waste mindset, individuals can minimize their environmental footprint. Simple changes, such as using reusable bags, bottles, and containers, refusing single-use plastics, and composting organic waste, contribute to the reduction of waste sent to landfills and oceans. These actions, when multiplied across communities, can lead to substantial environmental benefits. Energy conservation is another avenue through which individuals can drive sustainable change. Fossil fuel consumption is a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions and climate change. By reducing energy usage at home, such as turning off lights when not in use, using energy-efficient appliances, and insulating homes to retain heat, individuals can lower their carbon footprint. Additionally, transitioning to renewable energy sources, such as installing solar panels or purchasing green energy from utilities, further aligns personal choices with environmental stewardship. Transportation is a significant contributor to carbon emissions, and rethinking how we move from place to place is essential for sustainability. Individuals can opt for public transportation, carpooling, biking, or walking instead of driving single-occupancy vehicles. For those who must drive, choosing fuel-efficient or electric vehicles can significantly reduce emissions. Moreover, advocating for and supporting investments in sustainable public transportation infrastructure can amplify the impact of personal actions. Food choices also play a pivotal role in environmental sustainability. The industrial agriculture system is a major driver of deforestation, water pollution, and greenhouse gas emissions. By adopting a plant-based diet or reducing meat and dairy consumption, individuals can help mitigate these impacts. Supporting local and organic farmers, growing food at home, and reducing food waste are additional ways to align dietary habits with environmental values. These practices not only benefit the planet, but also promote personal health and well-being. Water conservation is another area where individual actions matter. Fresh water is a finite resource, and its scarcity is becoming an increasing concern in many parts of the world. Simple measures such as fixing leaks, using water-efficient fixtures, and practicing mindful water use in daily activities can contribute to preserving this vital resource. Additionally, harvesting rainwater and reusing gray water and using gray water for non-potable purposes can further reduce water demand. Advocacy and education are powerful tools for driving collective action. By staying informed about environmental issues and sharing knowledge with others, individuals can inspire change within their communities. Participating in local cleanup events, joining environmental organizations, or initiating sustainability projects at schools, workplaces, or neighborhoods are tangible ways to foster a culture of environmental responsibility. Social media platforms also provide a space to amplify messages and engage with a broader audience, spreading awareness about sustainable practices and environmental challenges. Engaging with policymakers is another critical aspect of environmental stewardship. While individual actions are important, systemic change is necessary to address the scale of environmental challenges effectively. Citizens can influence policy by voting for leaders who prioritize sustainability, advocating for environmental legislation, and participating in public consultations on development projects. Grassroots movements and collective advocacy can push governments and corporations to adopt practices and policies that prioritize the health of the planet. The principle of be the change you want to see also extends to fostering a deeper connection with nature. Modern lifestyles often disconnect people from the natural world, leading to apathy toward environmental issues. Spending time in nature, whether through hiking, gardening, or simply observing wildlife, can cultivate a sense of appreciation and responsibility for the environment. This connection can inspire individuals to protect and preserve natural spaces for future generations. The ripple effect of individual actions cannot be underestimated. When one person adopts sustainable practices, it often inspires others to do the same. This phenomenon, known as behavioral contagion, can lead to a cultural shift towards sustainability. For example, a family member who starts composting may influence others in the household to follow suit. Similarly, an employee who advocates for green initiatives at work may inspire colleagues to participate, eventually leading to organizational changes. While the journey towards sustainability may seem daunting, it is essential to recognize that perfection is not the goal. Small, consistent efforts, when sustained over time, can accumulate into significant change. Moreover, the collective impact of millions of individuals making conscious choices is far greater than the efforts of a few striving for perfection. By focusing on progress rather than perfection, individuals can avoid the paralysis of feeling overwhelmed and instead take meaningful steps toward a sustainable future. In conclusion, sustainability and environmental stewardship are deeply intertwined with the idea of being the change one wishes to see in the world. By embracing conscious consumerism, reducing waste, conserving energy and water, rethinking transportation and food choices, advocating for systemic change, and fostering a connection with nature, individuals can contribute to a healthier planet. These actions, though seemingly small, have the power to inspire others and drive collective change. The path to sustainability begins with personal commitment and a recognition that every action, no matter how small, matters. Through individual and collective efforts, a more sustainable and harmonious relationship with the environment can be achieved, ensuring a thriving planet for generations to come. Leadership and empowerment are deeply interconnected, forming the foundation of meaningful transformation in organizations, communities, and societies. At its essence, leadership is about influencing, inspiring, and guiding others toward a common goal, while empowerment involves equipping individuals with the tools, confidence, and autonomy to realize their full potential. When these principles converge, they create a dynamic where individuals feel motivated and capable of driving change, not just for themselves, but for the collective good. Effective leadership begins with self-awareness. A leader must understand their strengths, values, and vision before they can inspire others. This self-reflection allows them to lead with authenticity and integrity, qualities that foster trust and respect. When a leader is consistent in their actions and aligned with their values, they create a sense of stability and predictability that empowers others to follow with confidence. Moreover, authentic leaders model the behaviors and attitudes they wish to see in others, demonstrating the importance of accountability, resilience, and empathy. Empowerment within leadership manifests in the ability to recognize and nurture the potential in others. Rather than micromanaging or dictating, empowering leaders delegate responsibilities and provide the resources necessary for individuals to succeed. This delegation is not simply about distributing tasks, but also about fostering growth. When leaders trust their teams with meaningful responsibilities, they signal confidence in their abilities, which can inspire individuals to rise to the occasion. This process of empowerment creates a culture of ownership and innovation as individuals feel encouraged to take initiative and contribute their unique perspectives. Communication plays a pivotal role in leadership and empowerment. Leaders who communicate openly and transparently build strong relationships with their teams. Clear communication ensures that everyone understands the vision, goals, and expectations, reducing ambiguity and aligning efforts toward a shared purpose. Furthermore, open dialogue fosters a sense of inclusivity, allowing team members to voice their opinions, concerns, and ideas. When individuals feel heard and valued, they are more likely to engage actively and invest emotionally in the collective mission. Empathy is another cornerstone of empowering leadership. Leaders who genuinely understand and care about the experiences and challenges of their team members create an environment of psychological safety. This safety enables individuals to take risks, share innovative ideas, and learn from failures without fear of judgment or retribution. Empathetic leaders build connections based on mutual respect and understanding, which are crucial for cultivating trust and loyalty. They recognize that empowerment is not just about granting authority, but also about removing barriers that hinder individuals from achieving their potential. Visionary leadership is a powerful driver of empowerment. A compelling vision serves as a beacon, guiding individuals and teams toward a greater purpose. Leaders who articulate a clear and inspiring vision provide a sense of direction and meaning, helping others see how their contributions fit into the bigger picture. This alignment between individual and organizational goals creates a sense of purpose that motivates and energizes people. When individuals feel that their efforts are contributing to something significant, they are more likely to go above and beyond to achieve shared objectives. Empowering leadership also involves a commitment to personal and professional development. Leaders who prioritize growth opportunities for their teams invest in their long-term success. This can take the form of training programs, mentorship, or creating opportunities for individuals to take on new challenges. By fostering a culture of continuous learning, leaders empower individuals to expand their skill sets, build confidence, and adapt to changing circumstances. This emphasis on growth not only benefits individuals but also strengthens the organization or community as a whole by cultivating a pool of capable and motivated contributors. A key aspect of leadership and empowerment is the ability to inspire collaboration. Great leaders recognize that collective effort often yields greater results than individual contributions. They create an environment where diverse talents, perspectives, and experiences can converge to solve problems and innovate. Collaborative leadership involves breaking down silos, fostering mutual respect, and encouraging shared accountability. By empowering individuals to work together, leaders amplify the impact of their efforts and build a sense of camaraderie and belonging. Resilience is another critical quality of empowering leaders. Change and challenges are inevitable, and leaders who can navigate adversity with composure and determination set an example for others to follow. Resilient leaders empower their teams by demonstrating that setbacks are opportunities for learning and growth. They create a culture where challenges are met with creativity and perseverance, encouraging individuals to approach problems with a solution-oriented mindset. This resilience fosters confidence and reduces fear of failure, empowering individuals to take calculated risks and innovate. Leadership and empowerment are also essential in driving social and cultural change. Leaders who advocate for inclusion, equity, and justice empower marginalized voices and challenge systemic barriers. By championing diversity and creating spaces where all individuals can thrive, these leaders promote a culture of belonging and fairness. Empowering leadership in this context involves not only addressing existing inequalities, but also actively working to dismantle oppressive structures and create opportunities for underrepresented groups. The impact of empowering leadership extends far beyond immediate teams or organizations. When individuals are empowered, they are more likely to take on leadership roles themselves, creating a ripple effect of influence and inspiration. This cascading effect contributes to a culture of empowerment where leadership is not confined to formal positions but is seen as a shared responsibility. In such environments, everyone feels capable of making a difference, regardless of their role or title. Empowering leadership requires a balance between guidance and autonomy. Leaders must provide support and structure while also giving individuals the freedom to explore and innovate. Striking this balance involves understanding the unique needs, strengths, and aspirations of each individual and tailoring leadership approaches accordingly. By doing so, leaders create an environment where people feel both supported and empowered to take initiative. Ultimately, leadership and empowerment are about creating a positive and lasting impact. Leaders who prioritize empowerment not only achieve their goals, but also leave a legacy of growth, resilience, and inspiration. They understand that true leadership is not about wielding power, but about sharing it. By lifting others up and enabling them to succeed, they multiply their influence and contribute to a brighter and more equitable future for all. This approach to leadership transforms individuals, teams, and societies, demonstrating the profound potential of empowerment in achieving meaningful change.